Hey, what's going on? It's Sean Silhouette, and I'm back with another Marvel Legends action figure review. Today we're going to be looking at our second Peter B. Parker from Hasbro, and this one here I got as a birthday gift. I had a birthday not too long ago, and somebody gave it to me as a late gift. They're like, hey, here you go, look what I found. And I thought it was awesome. I was going to pass on this whole line, but you know what, now that I've got this one, you know how it works. You got to collect them all. Luckily, there's no Build-A-Figure piece. You can see on the card, looks absolutely cool. It says inspired by Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So this is from across the Spider-Verse. I'm not sure how it's going to look, but I can't wait to see the movie because Into the Spider-Verse is definitely one of my probably top 5 all-time movies as of now. But on the back, you can see the way that Peter B. Parker comes in. I really do now want to pick up Spider-Gwen and Miles and Spider-Punk. Oh boy, it's going to be trouble. The worst part is I saw him on the pegs. I passed, now I can't find him, and now all that is out there is Spot and Jessica Drew. So with her too, I really don't want or need, but maybe I'll change my mind after the movie. So without further ado, let's open up Peter B. Parker and let's see what this guy can do. Boom! Peter B. Parker is out of his package. And as you can see, Spider-Man looks cool. Here's in a little bit of a walking pose. I would put him on the spinner, but I'll just spin him around and show you guys how cool he looks. And then we'll put him in some spider poses too. And here's a look at Peter Parker with his dukes up. As you can see, you don't really need the butterfly joint so much on this one because the way it pops back when you arch it, you can see how deep the cut is in there. So, you know, the technology is definitely there. See how far that arm goes in? So yeah, it actually looks really, really good. Here's a look at Spidey with one of his Twippers on a Mayfix stand, and you can see that's as far as you're going to get him to bend. He just doesn't want to bend much more than that, and he is using one of his Twippers there. But yeah, the articulation just, you know, isn't as good as you'd want for a Spider-Man. But again, you know, if you're a kid and you're on a budget, this guy is definitely going to work for you. Here's another look at Spidey, but that's about as much as you're going to get out of him as a crunch. But one thing for sure, he does look down really well. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at Spider-Man. As you can see, the web lines are molded in there, and I certainly wish they were black. I almost can't remember if they're black or not in the film. The eyes on mine came out really good. They're actually popping out of the head mold, which is great. And you can see in the back, it carries on all throughout. There is no butterfly joints on this guy, which is fine. You can see a little bit of overspray there, and when you pop him forward, you can see a little hole there. It's not too bad though. And he pops back, and this one doesn't have much of a belly, so maybe it is based on a newer version where maybe he's lost some weight. And here he is with his 2 fists that he comes with. You can see his sweatpants are very, very plain and normal. When you first try to hinge his feet, do be careful because the shin there is a swivel, so do be careful. And then, yeah, see what I just did right there, trying to hinge it, how it pops down. But you can see you're going to have to hold it into place, and the hinge does work really well, and he's got some pretty cool toes. But, I mean, if you can't afford, you know, the other $100 options out there, this Parker is definitely worth getting your hands on.